Hello, welcome back. So today we are going to see math methods. Okay. So basically maths methods will help us to do some mathematical calculations, we can tell, like some of the methods are there which we can use it. And which like so let's go to directly to maths. So we have first method of maths as ABS. So ABS is nothing but it will return absolute numbers. Okay, absolute numbers or integers. So whenever we pass inside this method either positive or negative number, it will always returns in positive number. Okay, so you can see, and it takes one parameter only. Okay, so we have to call math.apps. Okay, we have to call math.apps. So why this capital math we are calling, that we'll discuss later. Once we'll go to the object class, then we'll discuss more details on this. But as of now, just you have to understand this ABS is a method. We have to call this method using capital MATH math.abs. So it takes one parameter, that is one number. So and it always returns positive value or 0. So see, here we are checking math.abs minus 1, so it's returning 1. Math.abs minus 0, it's returning 0. abs 0, it's returning 0. So always the return type will be positive or 0. Okay, so this is one method. So why this method is required? Whenever you have, let's suppose, negative number, you want to operate something. So before operating something, first you will try to means make it positive. So that time we'll use this math dot absolute values. Okay, so let's go for this one. So let me start. Num equal to 23, and let's console dot log. So we'll call math.abs. Okay, now I'll just execute it. So we can get 23. So let's do it for minus 23. So it will come 23. Okay, so either positive or negative integer, it will come minus 23 or positive. So this is one simple methods. Okay, let's check for decimal value like 23.23. So let's check what it's coming. See, same, just it will convert into positive. Okay, this is one method. Any doubt here in this method? No, right? Okay. Next we'll move on to max method. So max as a name suggests, like it will calculate maximum. So let's suppose you have multiple list of number, not array of number. Array of number is different, list of number is different. So you have multiple number and you wanted to find maximum of that number. So what you will do, if you want to find maximum of that number, then you have to use math.max. So it will take list of numbers as a parameter. Okay, and it always returns largest of the number. If not, then it will return infinity. If you want pass any parameter, it will return infinity or it returns largest of the number. So let's see, math.max 10, 25. So among this, which is the largest? 20. Here math.max minus means in positive higher number is highest, but in negative higher number is lowest. Okay, in negative higher number is lowest. Got it? So that's why minus 10 is greater than minus 20, minus 20 is greater than minus 30, because minus it, when it will get negation, it will be very less. Okay, so that's why minus 10. So maximum value is minus 10. So let's try it out. Okay, so math dot max, and we'll pass some numbers. So we'll just pass 34, 23, 12, 45, and let's check. So how easy it is. No need to calculate, no need to compare or check which is the maximum. Directly you can get math.max. But it won't take the array. Okay, it won't take the array. It won't take like this. Like this, it won't take. Like see, if you have array and you want to find maximum of number, you can't do it using max. Okay, it always returns nan, not a number. So what you have to do, you have to do something to this array. Means this array you have to convert this into parameters. Now it is array. Now if you convert this into parameters, that time it will work. Okay, so converting parameters is 3 dots. So later I'll discuss, because these 3 dots you won't understand now, right? If you want to understand, see now 45 is the answer. So you won't get to know what is this three dots and all. So we'll discuss in the further classes. Okay, fine. So basically math.max is used for finding out the maximum of the number. Next is math.min. So same, opposite of max, it will calculate minimum of the numbers. Okay, and it will do the same thing, smallest numbers. So we'll just go for min and we'll calculate. So minimum is 12. So it will just come for 12. So math.mins. Now next is power. So already we have seen this, right? Math.power. So let's 2 power 3, 4 power 5, 3 power 2. So all those powers. So basically base is the main things and exponential is the power one. Okay. So basically see power 2 comma 3, that means 2 power 3. So 2 power 3 is 8. 7 comma 2, that means 7 power 2. So 7 power 2 is 49. 7 sevens are 49. 2 twos are 4 twos are 8. So that's why we can calculate power. So power, and it takes 2 parameter. Okay. So it takes 2 parameter 3 comma 2. So what happens? It will just tell 9, right? So this is the power. Next method is square root. So square root is nothing but it's like a finding the square root of the number. Already you have like studied in your what is that, in maths classes and all. Like see, 4 square root is 2, 25 square root is 5. But if you pass the negative number, it will give not a number. It will not take the negative number square root. It will just take the positive number square root, and it takes only one parameter. Okay, so this you have to take into mind, like which takes what parameter you have to take. Okay, so let's suppose I'm just writing 25. So 25 square root is 5. So this is square root. It's very simple methods are there. Just you have to know how to use, and just you have to know what the methods is and what it does. Okay, next we'll go for random. Okay, so this is somewhat important topic, random. So basically what it happens, no, it will generate some fractional floating number between 0 to 1, and it does not take any parameter. It will just math.random. So math.random, it will return you in decimal format, like 0 dot something, and it will return some digit, and it always will be part of 0 to 1. It will not beyond like 1.5, 2.3, it won't go by default. Okay, so always it will be 0 to 1. Okay, so let's see math.random. So each time you will execute, no, you will get math.random as new value. See, you got 845414, right? Again, if I'll execute, you will get 101527. Again, if I execute, you will get 663139. Again, if I execute, you will get 9639. So every time you will get a unique number, right here. Every time you will get unique number. So this is very advantage. So what advantage it is, I'll explain you in next slides. Okay, in upcoming slides, we'll use this and we'll do some very important things which you never observed. Okay, in your life, you have used it so many times, but you have never observed how it is created. So that will, this methods will help us to create that. Okay, so again, I'm executing. See, every time you will get new numbers. Okay, so this math.random. So if you want to create a one digit number, let's see, it's a 0. So if you want to create a below 10, so just multiply with 10. If you want to create below 100, just multiply with 100. So if I want below 10, because now you are getting below 1, 0 point something. But if you want to get below 10, just multiply with 10. So you'll get below 10. Any number you can get below 10. Sometimes you will get 3.2, sometimes you will get 9 point, sometimes 5 point, 4 point, 6 point, 1 point, 2 point, 3 point, 5 point. So every time you will get different numbers, but below 10. Okay, if you multiply with 100, you will get below 100. So it can come 1, 2, 3 also. Okay, but it will come, say 93, but it will not beyond 200. Always it will be in decimal. Okay, so this is math.random. So where it is used, we'll discuss later. Okay, understood math.random? It will always generate the random integer. Okay, in decimal between 0 to 1. Okay, fine. Got it? Okay. Next we'll go for floor. Floor, already you know. Floor. Floor means ground floor, right? We'll tell ground floor. Floor means the base of the like earth. That is floor, right? So floor means always down. And one is ceiling fan, we'll tell. Why we'll tell ceiling fan? Because seal. Because it is on the ceiling, on the top wall. So ceiling. So floor is down, ceil is top. So by name itself, the method is defining like whenever we pass any floating number, it will always give you the list number. Like see, here it is 20.6. 20.6 is nothing but 6. Already we crossed 20.6. It's like almost more than half, right? 20 and half it is. But if you use floor, you will get 20. So you will get less than. Okay, you will get less than. Same thing if you go for only number, then no problem, 30 to 30. But if you get any decimal number like 20.4, 20.5, 20.9, 20.7, so whatever below 10 to the 6, it will always return you lowest, that is 20. Okay, it will always return you number. Yeah, it always and takes the one number as an argument, and we generally will pass as decimal number. Okay, so if you pass integer number, so it will give as it is. And if you pass negative, so lower it should go, right? So minus 10 is always greater than minus 11, correct? So that's why it's giving minus 11, because lowest it has to go. So less than 10 is 11 only, no, after that. Fine. So this is floor. So this is also very important topic. Okay, floor. It takes one parameter. So just will tell for that 45. Yeah. Any doubt you have? So 23. See? If I'll 89, if I'll pass 89, then the but also it will come 23. Even though it is 99 also, it will not get 24, it will get 23 only, because it's a floor. Okay. Now next is ceil, C-E-I-L. Ceil will always take highest of the number. Okay, highest of the number. So if you just change it to ceil, it will take 24. Okay. If you make it, let's suppose 20 you made it, it is also 24, because any after decimal, whatever points will be there, always it will go to largest of the next integer. Okay, so largest of the next integer means 23 is the integer, so largest is after 23, 24 it is. Okay, so this is ceil, because we are taking top level. Okay, so this is one thing. Next is round. So now see, round will do proper calculation. Okay, what calculation it will do? So basically round method is to round the integer to the nearest number. So what happens if, then here some conditions are there. If your fraction part, so there is two part, right? One is integer part, one is fraction part. Already these things you know in maths, right? 23 is a integer part and dot 20 is the fraction part. That already you know in mathematics. Okay, so basically, so what it's telling, if fraction part is greater than equal to 0.5, means it's 0.5, greater than equal to 0.5, okay, that time it will round to highest. So it works as a ceil. Okay, and if it is less than 0.5, it works as a floor. Okay, so let's suppose round. So if it is less than 5, see, it is 2. Starting with 2 after decimal, starting with 2. So it will work as floor. Floor. So floor is 23, right? If it is greater than or equal to 5, so let's suppose 50 is there. So 50 means it will work, it will act as a ceil. So now it is 24. See, so whenever it is greater than 5 or equal to 5, dot point after point, it is ceil. If it is less than 5, it is floor. So this is round. Got it? Understood round? Any doubt? Okay. See, round method what it will do, because see, previous floor method what it was doing, it was giving the lowest. Ceil was giving the highest, next highest, right? But this round what it will do, after fraction, after dot, if you have any value between 0 to 4, 0 to 4, that means it will treat as a floor. Round will act as a floor, means math.floor, it will act as a floor, because floor is always taking the lowest number. So if let's suppose 20.4 will be there, that means it's a 4 is less than 5, right, after dot. So it will take only 23, means it will take the lowest, so 23. But if we go for 6, so 6 is greater than 5. So greater than 5 means it will not take the 23, it will take the 24. So if it is greater than 5, it will take 24. If it is less than 5, it will take whatever the integer value. Okay, that's why we saw just now. Okay, because it's a rounding, round off. We'll tell, no, like let's suppose you will go to some shop and you will tell the cost is 23.7. So they'll tell, okay, 24 give me. Or sometimes they'll tell, you will tell the cost is 23.2. Then they'll, okay, give me 23 rupees only. So it's like rounding off. Understood? Okay. So next we'll go for now the things comes. Now what is the use which you have studied? What is the use? So in your daily to daily routine, you have seen like you have registered to some app and you got some OTP, right? OTP, 4-digit OTP, 6-digit OTP you have got. So every time whenever you register or whenever you do forget password in your application, any application like Facebook, Google, whatever, so you'll get always 4-digit unique number, right? 4-digit unique number. So that how that unique number is created, how we can create every time new numbers. So that we are going to create using all these methods. So using all these methods, we will create that number. So see, so first step we are going. So first we are taking math.random. So previous only I told you math.random, what it will do, it will just give you random number between 1 to 0 to 1. But if you multiply with some number, it will give till below that. Like see, last time we multiplied with 10, so it was giving below 10. If you multiply with 100, it go give below 100. Okay, so like that, if you multiply with 9,000, it will give below 0 to 8999. Okay, it will give below 0 to 8999. So till 0 to 8999, it will give you the data. So sometimes it will be 1780 dot this much. Sometimes it will be 3-digit. Sometimes it will be 3-digit. Sometimes it will be, what is that? 4-digit. Sometimes it will be 1-digit also, right? 1.78 also you can get because it is below 9,000. 17.80 also you can get, it is below 9,000. 1780 this one also you will get because it is below 9,000, right? But always it will be maximum 4-digit after, because 9,000 we are keeping. 9,000 is always 4-digit. 10,000 is 5-digit. Okay, so till 9,999 is 4-digit, right? 9,999 is always 4-digit. But if one you will increase, then it will become 5-digit. So that's why I'm multiplying with 9,000. Okay, so 1780 sometimes it will come 1 also it will come, 17 also it will come, 178 also it will come, 1780 also it will come. So 2-digit, 1-digit, 4-digit, all digit it will come. Fine. If you multiply random with 9,000, so let's multiply random with 9,000, and every time it comes as new number. That is only the trick here. Okay, because random number always gives you the new number. So I'll just give random into 9,000. So let's see what is, I'll just execute. See, now it is coming 181, 1900, 32, 24, 724, 400, 49. See, every time you are getting new number, right? Before integer. So it will come below, see 135 also you got, right? So that's why I'm telling. Now see, now this much is fine. Now it gives you something like that. So let's suppose it gives you sometimes 178. So we'll take two scenario. One is 4-digit before dot and one is 3-digit before dot. Now tell me, if I'll take this value and if I'll do floor will always remove these all things, right? It will just give you this value. Floor will remove, after decimal it will remove, and it will just give you this value, right? Floor. So what happens, once floor I'll include in this random number, then it will give 1780 in this case and 178 in this case, right? So we have got 1780, 178, right? So one time 4-digit we have got, one time 3-digit we have, because both we have to handle, right? Now anything if you add it to 1000 will always give you 4-digit, right? You already know. Anything if you add to 1000, if you 1 rupee also you'll add to 1000, it will be 1001. So that is 4-digit. If 2 rupees also you'll add to 1000, it will be 1002. So 1002, right? So anything if you'll add to 1000, it will give you 4-digit. And if you add 8999, this is the maximum number till 9000, right? So if you add 8999 to 1000, it will come 9999, but it won't cross 10,000. That's why I'm doing 9,000 and here I'm just adding 1,000. But always return, it will return 4 digit, right? So that's why till 9,000 any number will come. So 9,000 this also can come 8999. So while adding 1,000 it will go to 9999. If you could add other than 1,000, if you could add like 1,001 something like that, then it will come 10,000 it will become. So we don't want 5 digit. We have the issue of, we have the problem of 4 digit. Okay. So we have got to create 4 digit unique OTP or user ID. Whenever you create user ID, you can use this. Whenever you create OTP, that time also you can use this. So 1,000 I have added to this after flow. Okay. So every time you will get 4 digit. So let's try it out. So till 9,000 I have given. So I'll just write it here. Let random value. Okay, let random value. So till 9,000 it will come, right? Able to hear me, Amar? Okay. So now let's see. Now till 9,000, so just I'll console it. Okay, console.log. I'll just write random value below 9,000. Okay. So it's a random value. So just will print. Will print. See, it's coming 70 this time. It's coming 7491 this time. It's coming 7754 this time. It's coming 5723 this time. Now, if we add, if you'll take the floor of that value, then what happens? It will just take this value, right? It will just take from here to here. It will just take from here to here. But it will ignore this, right? Already we know floor will always take the least value. So now let's find out. So I'll just write let after floor. After floor. So what I'll do, I'll just write math dot floor and I'll pass random. So whatever random value we got from the top, we'll just pass that. So after floor, what we will get, we'll just pass it here. The value is, we'll just write after floor. Okay, let's print again. Okay, see. So first was 3462, once random below 9,000 and then it converted into 3462. It removed all the decimal, right? Now, after this what happens? Now what we have to do? So this is also 4 digit, right? So now also we can tell, okay, this is OTP, but we can't tell because now it is coming 3462, but sometimes it will come 2 digits also. See, sometimes you might get 2 digit. See, 863. This is not the 4 digit. So again, it will get fail. If you do check return as it is, this is OTP for 4 digit, then this will get fail. So what we'll do, one more step, what we'll do, we'll just pass after addition. So I'll just add after floor plus 1,000 because anything added to 1,000 will always be 4 digit. Okay, always be 4 digit. So just now we'll do console.log after addition. Addition to value. Now see, now we'll try for 3 digit also. If it come 3 digit, we'll try for 3 digit. See. Something issue is there. What is the issue? Oh, JS clear. Oh. Okay. Okay. See. So 5308. The floor value is 5308, but after 1,000 it's 6308. Means this is the OTP. So this OTP you will send. So you will create OTP or unique ID like this. Okay. Next, see 6198332. I'm waiting for 2 digit. Okay, or 3 digit. Let's see when it's coming 2 digits or 3 digit. See 3 digit. So it came 3 digit. Now it get 3 digit. Now if I'll add 1,000, then definitely it will become 4 digit. So we got that 4 digit. Let's see when it's coming to 2 digit. I don't know when it will come 2 digit. Just will try and we'll see. It will long like it will come 2 digit. See, every time it's coming 3 digit. Sometimes it might come 2 digit, but that time also if we'll add to 1000, it will become 4 digit, right? So this is the way to create a unique OTP. Okay. So let's suppose in your project, 1 second, just give me 2 seconds. So in your project, you have to create a OTP or you have to create a user ID. You will get one requirement like people will tell you, okay, create a unique user ID. Whoever user is registering to our application, create a unique user ID for that user. Okay, if someone tells you, then write a function for that. Write a function for that to create a unique user ID. Okay, so let's suppose application name is Facebook. Okay, let's suppose application name is Facebook. So unique user ID should be, let's suppose user ID should be FC hyphen, okay, first user is 1. Sorry, first user is, let's suppose, with 4 digit it should be. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, second user should be FC hyphen 3423, something like that. Unique ID you have to create. So this type of ID someone tells you to create for each user registration with 4 digit. Okay, so that time either you can go for incrementing the value or you can go for this approach. So you can write a function, right? Function create OTP or user or unique ID. You can just write unique ID. Okay, so let's combine this all. Now unique ID. So what we'll do, we'll just combine all these three. Okay, so first we'll do math dot random, okay, into 9000. Okay, that will pass into floor. So we'll pass this into math dot floor. So let's pass math dot floor. Okay, and then we'll add 1000, right? So we'll just pass 1000 plus. Okay, and then we'll do return. So that much only. So this much will give you the unique ID. So let's call this create. Okay, and let's print this. So let result equals so I'll just write 4 digit OTP is, okay, or unique IDs. So let's call this. I'll just make this and I will just comment this out as well. And let's see. I've combined all the together. See, 9110, 2594, 1730, 3185, 9017, 2962, 63. So like this it will come. So this is only the OTP you will receive, no, in your mobile every time, right? This is only the OTP you will receive in the mobile every time. So this is the one which you have to get it. Okay. So these are the basic uses I told you for math.floor, math.random. By using this type of OTP you can create. So whenever I'll go for the project, when I tells you, okay, write a functions to create a unique OTP for the user when they forget the password and verify it. So that time you have to use this methods. Okay, fine. So just revise this math.random methods, okay, and other methods.